Developing at 11 and brand new video just into our newsroom of a plane that skidded off a runway. This is in Cobb County, and take a look. You can see where the aircraft really just stopped just to the right of the runway, or overshot the runway to that side. This happened at the Cobb County Airport. Cobb County Fire says the plane's brakes failed when it touched down, so the pilot had to pull the emergency brake in order to come to a stop. Fire officials say 2 pilots were on board at the time. Neither of them was hurt. New at 11, Atlanta airport authorities seizing a staggering 174 pounds of marijuana. All of it stuffed into luggage and checked to fly like every other bag at the airport. CBS 46's Jamie Kennedy live at the airport tonight. And Jamie, police getting a lot of drugs off the street here.
Yeah, Rick, absolutely. They're very happy about getting such a huge amount off, and they told me that this wasn't really some elaborate plan. The drugs found in checked luggage. 170 pounds of pot. It's not every day airport authorities see a drug bust like this stuffed into suitcases.
This is a rather large amount, so this isn't something that we will commonly see.
Police say on May 26, sniffer dogs flagged 5 suitcases that had been checked in. The flight had just landed from Seattle, Washington, a flight path usually flagged by police.
This is one of the cities that we know. There are several on the West Coast that we see drugs brought into Atlanta from, and this is Seattle being one of them. So they're cities that we'll pay a little more attention to when we see those flights.
Authorities carefully watched the bags and who picked them up.
A total of 4 people who picked up those bags, and we also, 2 of the females that picked up, each of them picked up 1 bag. They also each had another bag in their possession that was found to have narcotics in it as well.
The 2 females and 2 males have all been charged with trafficking narcotics. The total street value of this haul, an eye-watering $700,000. In the police report, each suspect says they didn't know what was in the bags. Police say that doesn't matter.
I didn't pack the bag, I wasn't aware of the contents, or I was coming to pick up a bag for someone else. Be careful about who you're picking up a bag for, who you're taking a bag for, and be aware that, if you're taking possession of that bag, you're taking responsibility for it.
So as far as how often hauls like this get found, well, the police tell me that they have a dedicated unit here to find drugs like what you just saw. So it means it happens often enough for that. And even though it happens as often as it is, and they were caught here, those drugs were still able to get through the Seattle airport. So it's still very important to have units like this on the ground. Live at Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport, Jamie Kennedy for CBS 46 News.
Thank you, Jamie.